Patrickmac says I should get GM in StarCraft. I kind of feel like it's not gonna be fun for me, but I understand that it would be beneficial just for my knowledge as an RTS player and my general mechanical skill. I think it would be great, but I don't think I have the patience to struggle through SC2 right now.
Power extractor constructed.
Alright, anyways, spawning in the blue, we got our Kinsano player. It is Patrickmac. And his opponent on the other side of the map, spawning in the red. It is RTS Yodavids, aka Yodesla. I don't know what name he prefers, but he likes Tesla, the scientist. So, there we go. TOS OP. Not so much OP as easier at a mid to high level, but definitely balanced win rate wise. It's just a bit easier to aim with your death balls than to pick it apart. Plus, SC2 has a lot of these moments where your entire army is just gone when you look away for a second to macro. Halo Wars has it, but not to such a great extent, and not so game-ending. Yeah, both players are picking up their power. Patrickmac getting a little... No, actually Yoda getting a little bit more. No, it's pretty equal, actually. Just Patrickmac spending it more on double gen. It's a fast stack. With a heavy supply pad, so that's okay, that's a little odd, I have to say. I wonder what the plan is here. It's a colony fast tech? What is happening with this lot? Oh, Yoda just wants to make sure that he has the minis before he bothers with his final slot, which is gonna be a generator. Yeah. Slow tech. Yeah, that's when you fuck up your fast tech, right?
Hostile ground troops have got it in for me. Generator upgrade complete.
That's a very scientific term. Ooh, I like that. Fire in the hole. He wants the marine upgrades. Then why is he making jackrabbits? I think he's going, this is very confusing, okay? Yeah, I am very confused, buddy. Yoda going tier 2. Making a bunch of grunts. Whereas Patrickmac making a bunch of nothing. So, this is kinda what he does now. Some pressure here. Takes out the harvester. I doubt he's gonna get the mini. There's just too many grunts now. And once there's 5 or 6, they're gonna be able to take on the veteran Hellbringer here. Is he gonna be able to queue another drop here? You never see that yet. If he was Cutter or Forge, I could see him doing it. Yeah, no, he doesn't want to triple pump it either because he went double gen and he just made a few to harass the ground army here. But the grunts are actually pretty good against the rabbits, so I'm not sure about the logic there. Could just go more flamers, man, or just go marines, but he wants something with tier 2, and we'll find out what it is. I think it's probably the mishmash of everything build, and this is just a distraction to allow him to safely get there. Yoda getting out his hero, probably gonna back it up with Marauder Engineer. Nice scouting on the bases though. Like I like what Patrickmac is doing as a whole. He's seen pretty much all of the map so far. Didn't pick up a whole lot of the resources. Like if you take a quick look at the minimap, you can see those tiny dots, right? That's all the resources he left behind. Whereas Yoda swooped up everything except over here. It's a kind of glitched crate that needs to be moved to like where my cursor is now. Units just refuse to gather it. Oh, proxy base. Okay, that's a good ninja move there. Should be able to hide it for a while. Normally people don't check that for a very long time, but the double expo, now that is a ballsy play. And Yoda is actually going to stumble across this very awkward position now. That Kinsano Cyclops cannot come soon enough. Patrickmac probably wants to use some leader power on this to shoot this away, but he actually got the Hellbringer on this side, which means that his base is gonna suffer. Actually get some Locusts here and Skitters. Now Skitters probably belong on the Hunter Captain. Yoda has just not actually gotten to that point yet. Inferno straight up OP versus bases. Inferno really good against bases. Bases can't run away. As logic would have it, right? Goliath drop is obviously a great pickup here. Oh, actually did put the Skitter on the Locust. That's interesting. Yeah, that base is a goner. The other one will come in handy though, of course. Picking up this mini should give a lot of command XP, which will get Pat to the 4th leader power point very quickly. So he'll get access to some Flame Hogs there. I'm not sure what his plan is with the Rex. He's not producing anything. He's got a rush here. Wolverine? What? Why Wolverine?
Base is under attack.
Well, if they hear me say everything, then they're fucking cheaters, man. They better not.
Researched.
Oh, that's a nice drop there. Should clean up other grantees. Here, we're gonna grab that. Yeah, you need to run away when that happens. Like, there's no point attacking a hero with so little army. I think the captain would actually win against Kinsano Cyclops just because of the life leech. Yeah, you gotta run. Although he has the reinforcement advantage. Oh, Yoda actually got rid of that mini, but it was finished, so Patrickmac got what he wanted from it, which was the leader power point. Is the... Oh, wait a second! Who's gonna actually win this? Okay, the ram is very helpful because it stops the attack. Actually, the engineer swarm... Okay, this is closer than I thought. With power support, of course. Oh, Yoda, actually, very good use of that pretty much dead Goliath. Hellbringer drop would be a good move here for sure. The Rams are a good move, especially if they're staggered so nicely. That Hunter Captain is a goner. Yoda does find his base, puts a Locust on it right away, gets upgraded here. Actually, the drop turret stuns the Locust. Is gonna take it out, I think. Oh no, the engineer. Just enough repair to get out of range. Nicely done by Yoda. Gets in some Goliaths, and is this army gonna be enough? That's a big question, really. Needs to get the ram on the Locust, but also needs to take care of these guys. Ram the Locust! Do it now! The one actual strength of the Flame Hogs is that they both attack the ground and air at the same time. So even though they have shit attacks against air, it's always going to happen passively. So that's a good part of them. That's cool. But I think the turrets got this now. Turrets have very long range, guys, as you can tell. Wow, Pat's gotta heal this, so he's making a Nightingale. Probably gonna hold position it.
Show me some armored trash.
Yeah, Kinsano doesn't want to fight this. That Locust could have been so good here. Already 30 viewers. Hello people, what's up? got this thing.
Cyclops
Yeah,
here.
that
Where do you
heal
need me?
should be enough for one locust,
Our
right?
base is under attack.
I think it should be.
Leader power ready.
Flamehawk drop in case it isn't. Ram the locust! Locust is terrible against Ram. Ram it! He doesn't want to ram it. Hunter Captain actually cleaning up the vehicle is pretty good. Yeah, Yoda's struggling to maintain production here. It's just very expensive. Although right now he's floating a little bit, but he also needs to micro this dead person over there. When it's a 20-hour stream, when we get 5 more follows, I think. Oh, the garrison. Okay, that's a bit strong. I'm not sure this can be broken just yet. Maybe with the Kinsano Cyclops. Where is she? Oh, she's here in the middle of this. No. Where is Kinsano? Oh, here. The Siphon is just about strong enough to keep this guy from being hurt. That's sick. Holy shit, he's got a level up. Okay, the Flamer is putting down the hurt now. And with the smoke as well. It should be enough now. Yeah, Hunter's Brand is not gonna kill anything with Nightingales in it. Gotta heal the Cyclops still. Yep, there you go. Okay, Yoda has stolen this. Didn't build anything on it. Yeah, it could probably do a barracks and do a Goliath backstab here. Patrickmac not ready for that. But again, Yoda not omnipotent and doesn't know this stuff. I'm going to tease you with a good time, that's right.
Cyclops under assault from enemy ground force.
No, I want to confirm a time on when it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna need the 2K followers, man. We're so close.
Our base is
You
under
cannot
attack.
take that away from me at this point. Reaver doing some work here. With a Skitter, actually, I like it. What? The Hunter Captain is still alive at level 2? What a badass. Will there be food? Yes, absolutely. There will be a cooking stream, man. I'm not sure if I can reach my
Leader power ready.
camera far enough. Maybe I could.
Headquarters upgrade complete.
Let me think. I think if I move my PC case a little bit, I can just about let you guys see from far away, or I could just take my phone and call myself.
Getting hit.
Yeah.
Artillery up
Anyways, this Hunter Captain gonna be really difficult to take out now, especially with engineer support. What a badass. Gonna take out the watchtower. There will need to be more hogs. Patrickmac does have the money. He could also make a bunch of snipers. And just kite on hand.
Taking fire from ground troops.
His is actually a decent counter and drops and continuous stunts and continuous rams. Okay, the big drop from Yoda. Actually, that's a big problem because these guys are gonna get the vehicle symbiotes on them, and they're very freaking difficult to kill as it is because they're veterans. Vehicle symbiotes only makes that harder. This is a very, very difficult army, even though it's very, very small. I think Yoda's got this base, and Patrickmac has to get the hell out of here. Is going to go after Yoda's base, even though he doesn't know about it yet, but he's gonna run across it.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah.
Our base is under attack. Leader power ready.
One of the weaknesses of this is that it's so freaking slow. And I think the Hunter Captain just slows it down further. It's the slowest component in that army. Whereas this army is okay, it's kind of mobile. I think the Cyclops slow it down most here. Reinforcements being researched already. Interesting. Teleport for Colony, I agree. I have to agree. Colony is... This is his source of power, this right here. And if he doesn't have this... and he just gets picked apart on the way there.
Reinforcements level 1 researched. Place is crawling with enemy infantry.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get out of there. Where's the hogs?
Got a hostile vehicle on my tail.
Oh, you're going the wrong way, dude. Do that, whatever you are. How did she still not have a veterancy level? That's very confusing.
Leader power ready.
Okay, remaking the Consano Cyclops.
Leader power ready.
And Yoda, I think, is just gonna stream across the map, but this is almost 88 pop now. Making more skitterers, making more locusts, I'm assuming.
Complete.
Yep. Some grunts.
The fools have sent
Interesting.
air units to harass me. They'll learn.
Yoda probably wants the nodes. With the grunts. Now, this is gonna be a very difficult hold. Patrickmac has no army. He has so much supply. Why doesn't he have some
Our
turrets?
base is under attack.
Siege turrets, that is. Steer free. Why doesn't he have like vultures or something? Like, dude. Use your money. Wolverines, not Kodiaks. Kodiaks are what would break this, I think.
I'm fighting off ground troops over here. Our base is under attack.
Okay, that big drop is actually not a bad idea. Drop turret. He's firing up everything. He's even got hell charge. Oh, that poor Hornet is getting pooped on. Ugh.
Fire base constructed.
This definitely helps with the mobility. There could be a lot of rams here to take out those locusts and the reavers, giving room for more units. Very good. Hunter spread actually taking most of those army in the red. Oh wow. Is Yoda actually pulling through with this tiny army and so many drops? Wow, Yoda's population triples that of Patrickmac right now. Patrickmac has to get the hell out of here.
Place is
No
crawling with
Inferno.
enemy infantry. Leader point earned.
Not yet. Maybe now. Yomado has a dispute. Scarab gets upgrades, does not get any upgrades whatsoever except leader power perks. No. No upgrades. Well, three people are wrong. And Yomado knows what's up, so listen to him. I just did. Clip it, send it to them. Okay, Hunter Captain Disgusting, come on! It's level 2. Yoda worked really hard for that.
Harvester constructed.
Shock rounds researched.
Yomado is a sexy. Yeah, he worked really hard for that.
Turret constructed.
Is this out healing? No way. That would be sad.
Our
Maybe if he
base.
gets an upgrade.
Assail.
Oh no, that's definitely enough, yeah.
Turret.
Yoda finds this tiny hidden base here. Poor Nightingale. Not gonna be... Well, that's useless. He can see, you know. Another drop from Yoda. Oh, this is... This army is starting to stack up. If he can get a pure army of this drop, I don't think anything in the game can beat it.
Our base.
Maybe. Maybe there's one thing. I think if you get a Cataclysm inside of a Maelstrom, that would kill this type of army. But he gets this fully upgraded and vetted up. with skitters on them. It's gonna be rough.
Leader power.
Really, Cataclysm is the only thing in the game that has a chance of taking it out. Alright, see ya, Yamato, have fun. Yeah, yo, that's so... stolen so many mini bases. Skitters, kiting, Kinsano. Can't quite do it because they're too slow.
Ready to work.
Cute idea though.
Our base is under
Maybe
attack.
with the focus beams they can. I'm not sure if that's long enough range right now. I'd have to look at the numbers or test it. Yeah, Yoda's just stomping now. He's got, again, more than double the army. That Hunter Captain's eventually gonna reach tier 3 veterancy. And when it does, Patrickmac's gonna help. Gonna need some help
Our base is
from the Age of Mythology gods. Because the leader powers aren't good enough anymore, so we need some god powers. Oh, that's a really good flame ball right there, actually. Wow! I did not expect that to work.
Under attack.
It melted stuff. That was amazing. Kinsano Hero performing a bit better than I thought it would. For sure. Patrickmac building up his army. That's pretty good.
Vehicle level 2.
The longer he can hide there, the better. But I think he has to engage now. Wonder if this Kinsano here can survive long enough to kill the Locust. Base is gonna hold on for a little bit longer, but without any air support, this is hard.
Our
This-
base is under attack.
There's just so little here for Patrickmac here for defense. There's no siege turret, and so many skitters are arriving just now. Everything's gonna get a skitterer here. Skitters for everyone.
Cyclops under vehicle 5.
Supply pad constructed.
And yeah, Yoda just keeps macroing where Patrickmac is just failing to produce enough. Cyclops are good here, but without healing,
Our base is
without actually a spotter, this is a problem. Inferno, not bad, but not great. Engineers negated most of that and are not gonna heal up the entire army. Patrickmac has to tap out, calls the GG, Yoda takes game 1. Some stats for you guys. Actually, quite close considering how the game went. But again, those Yoda was losing a lot of stuff until he started his drops. Vinolony, Choksano. Have you guys got more memes? I need more memes. Highway. Ooh. It's happening. Palafox says everyone is top 3. Like, you've said at least 10 people are top 3. How the f are you gonna... That's not possible, dude. You can't fit 10 people into 3. What? Okay, let's pretend I didn't say that. I missed the word at the end, I think. Alright. We got... I think Yoda's gonna do the new build. And Patrickmac is gonna cry. It's not banned yet. I'm not sure Kataroo is broken. For the record, guys who may not know, Highway is actually a map that is not in the 1v1 ladder pool, so this is not something we practice. So Patrickmac has probably got some non-standard strats for this. He's going Kinsano again, opening with a Jackrabbit and double supply pad. This is Patrickmac in the blue. His opponent in the red. playing as Old Man, aka Captain Cutter, and his RTS Yodevitz.
Supply pad constructed.
I think Palafox is like easily one of the most loyal Twitch viewers. Like, he's always here. He's always in Yoda's stream. He is always in all the streams of people who bother a little bit. You know? I think that's very cool.
Enemy ground troops will not
Showing
leave
some
you
great
alone.
support there.
Supply pad constructed.
Yeah, thanks guys for checking if you have followed. If you do, I have a great announcement to make shortly.
Constructed.
Just need to reach 2k.
Generator upgrade.
Today we only got 2 follows, so that's I don't know, normally we get way more.
Sound off.
Nice kill there.
Supply pad constructed.
Jackrabbit's covering actually a lot of the ground here. Make another account, don't do that.
Fire from enemy ground troops.
Yeah, for some reason this Saturday is so slow in terms of followage. Kinda weird. Still making rabbits. Very, very interesting. No mini bases picked up until now.
Generator upgrade complete.
Is he gonna go full Jackrabbit?
Hostile ground troops have got it in for me.
But then why didn't he pick up minis until now? And Yoda, I actually didn't pay attention to his build very much.
Mini base complete.
It looks like a fast tech based on the stored energy. Everyone donate $5. Nah. Nah, it's very appreciated when people do, but I don't have a great need for it. It's really just to like all the money that I get out of streaming, I generally invest back into the content I produce. There is something in the works, guys, that I have spent actually a lot of money on,
Supply pad
and I will be ready to release in the near future, but I cannot tell you what it is just yet because it's a bit too early for it. And it's not just for Halo Wars, but it does include it. Yeah, it's a full Jackrabbit build for sure. Just getting the drone upgrade.
Our base is
Yoda's just attacking, but he's gotta have a second turret, because
armory constructed.
these are gonna be dangerous.
Supply pad
Especially once they heal all up. Oh. I'm a bit surprised that the Marines didn't capture a node yet. But yeah, Patrickmac's got beautiful map control right now. And if he can take down this mini before the Spartan is made. Oh, that's actually really big. If he can do that.
Our base is under attack.
I am always teasing. Yeah, that's right.
Turret constructed.
Jackrabbit fueled, tuned, and ready to go.
Okay, where are these guys gonna go? Just take over all the minis. Kinsano is really good on this map, but even the weak Jackrabbits, unless Yoda was to go like Grenade Marines or Jackrabbits himself, well, this is gonna be rough. Oh, Eduardo, thank you very much for the follow. Let's do 4 more, guys. We can do it. And then I'll drop some news.
Mini base complete.
Jackrabbit, reporting for duty.
Oh, he was just moving away. I think he'll be able to leave before... Oh, the Pathfic actually screws up and the Jackrabbits take the hits, but Only one of them dies. Actually, these ODSCs were a ginormous waste, and they're all gonna get absolutely shredded.
Leader point earned.
Wow, Yoda loses 2, I think.
Complete.
One of them teleported away, but the jackrabbits are following now, and are probably gonna pick off that too. That's a marine right there, so the ODSC is going down actually. Wow.
Our base is under attack.
Also, the Lucky 2000 is getting 10,000 favor, which is the stream currency, which you can use on like song requests and stuff like that. Fun stuff. Yeah, pick up the supply pads. Just ignore the freaking turrets because you'll do shit all damage to it. But you can pick off a supply pad. That's really painful if you don't have any bases. Oh, maybe too many hogs. Yeah, it's 5 hogs.
Mini base complete.
Is it though? 16 rabbits, I think, would be enough. If you pick off a heavy supply pad against this, it's so difficult to produce anything. Yoda might just go tier 3 with this power. Yeah, rabbits are actually surprisingly good against hogs, guys. And they can always disengage to heal up, remember that. Now the rams are obviously great, but the rabbits are only losing due to a population disparity. Like, if they are so outnumbering the hogs, they're absolutely gonna destroy them. Patrickmac's doing a beautiful job here.
Under attack.
Hi, King Alice. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Wait! What? Patrickmac is going crazy. He's doing double air pad. No, no way, dude. Buy that base, dude. More leader points.
Air pad constructed.
Man, that's gonna be hard for Yoda. I love the Jackrabbit opener here. It was good. It was genuinely really good. Although he didn't know, he couldn't have known what Yoda is doing exactly. Oh, it's a follow, King Alice. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you.
Leader power ready.
You're surprised? Yeah, bear in mind, if you know that someone lives off of fast stacking into vehicles, you can do this and actually do really well. It's just on some maps it's more difficult to pull off than others. I think Patrickmac just unlocked Inferno or something. Another ODST attempt. I think he's just gonna get away with it. Oh, actually. Shooting down the mines! Great micro out of Patrickmac. Well done. That's a Nightingale actually, so no Hornets. Oh, that was an Archer missiles, I think. No, it was Napalm missiles actually. That's an Archer missiles. Those Hogs are gonna get wrecked, and actually there's a Flame Hog drop now. Should be able to help out here. The anti-infantry turret only helping against Cyclops, which could just be suicidal into there. Will actually survive, of course. Could smoke this. Patrickmac has all the options and Yoda has none of them. I don't see Yoda coming back into this. It would take a miracle, and I don't think he has the money. Even though he's tier 3. Doesn't have Gauss Hogs yet for some reason. Is he trying to make a Condor? No. Gauss would have helped a little, but yeah, he has to tap out. GG. That was well done by Pat. Yoda didn't throw the game, he never had the game. Patrickmac was controlling it. It was, Yoda's build wasn't that good against what Pat was doing. It was blind build versus blind build, really. Well, alright, Yoda. What's your map? Any map, not highway. Closing my eyes, randomly picking, manually. Oh, it's highway! Look at this! Again. Mirage, there we go. He's gonna go cut. Oh, he's just going for the psychological warfare there. We got the trash talk, guys. Blob. Everyone loves color for some reason right now. I played a few games today. I mean, it was refreshing, but eh. I mean, he's certainly not a bad leader. I don't think he's the best leader. That just seems like massive. I don't know what to call it. It's just a big exaggeration of his strength. Okay. Loading into the next game on Mirage. In the red, we got RTS Yodavids playing S-Color just to annoy his opponent on the other side of the map. Patrickmac spawning in the blue, playing as Kinsano, that's right. He's played Kinsano all this series. Our current score is 1-1. So let's see where they take this. Yoda opening double supply pad. We'll see what the next building is. He takes the mini in the middle. So it's gonna take a second until he can buy the third pad here. Obviously controlling the middle mini base is always a big advantage. It just reduces all the time it takes to travel. Oh, Ghost actually generator, so he's done stealing mini bases for now. It's probably also explain why he's lining it up with 300 power.
Mini base complete.
Yeah, he doesn't need much more right now. He'll probably pick this up later. Patrickmac at the same time. Doing a very standard build also. Pretty much mirroring what Yoda is doing, except he's got a less efficient mini base. One that's more protectable though. So what's the actual unit production that's going on? So both players upgrading the generators. Oh, is that a barracks? Oh, yes it is. I think we might be seeing a rush. What's he putting here? Oh, it's not ready. Okay, so here, Yoda just bought these. He still didn't make his last building, which could be anything. He could be just, you know, saving the money to put buildings on these and that. Oh, he's making a... Oh, okay. Okay, he can definitely stop that barracks from finishing. That's a good start there for Patrickmac. Yoda has to be cautious with what he's doing. Probably a good idea to put barracks on these two, but yeah. Patrickmac now has a barracks. Yoda has none, so that's a good lead to begin with. Making Hellbringers. Yep. Double Hellbringers? Yep, double Hellbringers. So Yoda is probably be wanting to go into snipers. It's gonna go generator and double barracks, which is gonna definitely allow him to do snipers. In the meantime, he's just gonna wait for this mini base to do its job at delaying stuff. Patrickmac in the background getting a second gen. I think he's content with what damage he's done here already. Picking up the mini definitely a good thing. Really pushes his strength further. Yoda makes a turret here. Snipers? Yeah, sniper marine. He's building, he's building.
Sniper reporting.
He's just preparing at home for the inevitable attack. But I think he'll just lose his minis. Actually, I'm pretty sure he is. Especially now that Patrickmac is making snipers as well. Can he actually outnumber Yoda snipers? That said, if you micro the cutter snipers perfectly, you'll be beating the snipers of other guys. Oh wait, that guy's got a veterancy. Oh no, it's a Hellbringer. Yeah, when you do this type of fight, you really want to focus your snipers onto snipers, so that takes very careful micro, probably some attack moving first.
They've got a sniper. Our base is under attack.
Oh, Yoda somehow picked us up anyway. Interesting. That was sneaky, but he's definitely gonna lose this. Problem is, there's so many snipers out of Yoda now.
Mini base complete.
4 of them. I don't think Patrickmac can handle that, and I think he needs to back off at this point.
Enemy is attacking with vehicles. Our base is under attack.
Yeah, I think he went for the mini way too early, underestimating
And ready to go.
Patrickmac's opener.
Hostile ground troops have got it in for me.
Switching to Jackrabbits now, this is really cool to see. The Jackrabbits are absolutely pooping on snipers. There's no retaliation from these. They just can't do anything, man. They can't attack vehicles. They gotta run for their dear lives. And I think that Patrickmac might have just put away essentially all of Yoda's army.
Constructed.
And Yoda isn't even up. Oh, he is upgrading, just not showing on the UI. Yeah, that would have been odd. So at least he's got that. He's also got the ODSTs, but 4 snipers versus ODSTs, well, we all know how that's gonna go. I actually picked up all of the mines again. All these ODSTs are dead meat.
Complete.
Patrickmac counterplaying the ODSTs beautifully there. Gonna pick off that mini base for sure now. And all that Yoda's got is really this. And he's switching into triple vehicle production. I'm not sure I was gonna hold this mini either. Wow. Yeah, you can shoot the ODST mines manually and then nothing happens. It's gone. Any other mines behave this way? Yes, but the ODST mines aren't mines, they're demolition charges, so they aren't cloaked, whereas other mines are cloaked. So you need a detector to shoot them. But ODST mines are just visible at all times, so that's, I would say, a bit easier, but you're on a timer. Because it's a very volatile interaction. Alright, Patrickmac probably wants to steal this mini here.
Upgrade complete.
It's also tier 2 now, so I'm gonna be curious actually about what he does at a garage there. Yeah, the ODST counterplay is probably one of the most skill-based interactions in the game. Because you gotta focus fire really quickly after you've been stunned. Definitely not easy, especially not if there's a Spartan involved who can do some extra stunning. But yeah, Yoda's situation absolutely horrible here. I don't think this is gonna be much different from the previous one.
Tower constructed.
Leaders are Kinsano versus Cutter, Yoda being the Cutter and Patrickmac being the Kinsano. What's he making there? Flame Hog. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be probably his best option right now, taking out this base. Although, specifically to this map, you could just stick a Marine in here and put some free Kodiaks here and then repeat the same on this side. And just pew pew pew. Also, you have Jackrabbit, so you can put one in a hold position over here It's gonna reveal like the entire area here. Jackrabbits are amazing at spotting for siege, and with the new hold position command, you can really use that to your advantage.
Air pad constructed.
Hi, it's Peter. What's up, man? You got flame hogged. It doesn't happen that often recently, so they're gonna buff flame hogs, which is good against buildings and infantry.
Leader power ready. Leader point earned.
Yeah, full pop against 21 pop and Yoda. Still tier 2. He needs to pick up gas or something, like... Not looking good. Even if he did pick up gas though, well, he could kite his whole army, but is that really gonna help him at this point? He has no units. Upgrading to anti-vehicle turret isn't gonna do much either, because anti-vehicle turrets are bad, and then that happens. I mean, that ODST could do a bit if combined with a lot of rams. I don't know what happened. I think most of those mines got blown up without doing damage. Snipers are taking some really good care of that infantry. Picks off the Cyclops. Only one ODST left. And oh, the Flamehawk drop should put an end to this. Oh man, fire in the hole. Patrickmac, fast RTS player in the world on console. Have you guys got more memes about it? Team respawn greater than Yoda. Ah, that's memes. That's memes. I knew I could rely on you guys. Hatchy with his good old trusted skill argument. He never lets go of that. But yeah, Patrick did play it well. I'm just pulling your leg. Has he got upgraded marines now? Going tier 3 now. If Pat beats the best, he is the best. That's right. He's not done it yet, so we're not quite at that point where we can say that Patrickmac is the best console RTS player in the world. However, we are getting close to that statement right now. Maybe they should nerf Kensano. I feel like every time I make a shitty pun like that, like 10 people unfollow me. And they beg Twitch to not display it, and then they show the clip of why it happened, and then Twitch agrees. Bedrock is next. How do you beat Cutter with Kinsano? Well, if you want to be happy, you should ask Ketchy. Ooh, but very nice. Thanks for the follow. Okay, so we got how many more? We got, is it 3 more? Looks like it. Or is that just not updating? I think it's 3 more, guys. Yes, 3 more. Yoda is losing so that he can do a reverse sweep. Oh, he's picked up Serena. This is gonna be filthy. It's gonna be dirty. Oh, Yoda and his icy thing. No. No! Not this! It was gonna be exciting! Not the black screen bug! Arrgh! 3 for 3, please! You got 1 month to fix this. This is the worst bug in the game right now. Ah! Look what I have to do every time. In the middle of a cast. And yes, I'm not editing out this part of the YouTube videos to stress the importance. BPC screen, lol. Yeah, sorry guys. Go air. Don't make him go air. Why not cast from PC? I could. Suppose I could. Okay, let's do it. I just need to log out of the game then. Yoda wants him to go air. It's a terrible idea, Hechi. We're fighting for the best console RTS player in the world title right here. So don't say stupid shit in my stream, please. Oh, thanks for the support, the springboard. Appreciate it, man. Okay, so not Xbox, but Halo Wars app. There. Capture it. The absolute best in the world. Don't question it.
Yoda is such a little bitch for choosing Serena versus Kinsano. Don't you think?
I don't know. Is he? Discuss. I want to see the opinions of chat. Okay, 60 FPS, boys. We're taking this to the next level. Yoda, you're always showing us offline, so it's a bit difficult for me to invite you. Why are you not in the recent, like... Oh, you are. That's my bad. Okay, Bedrock, and hey. Hey, game. Respond. Thanks. It's not responding. That's weird. Okay, so we're seeing a lot of yes in the chat. So Yoda is in fact not popular for choosing Serena. Can't go Cutter, Forge, Serena, Voridus, Anders, Arbiter, Pavy. Half the leaders. Okay, guys, I do think that we will be able to play more leaders as soon as the next patch hits in these underground matches. Show matches, as I prefer to call them. But currently, while I absolutely recognize that Pavium and Voridus should be fine to play, I don't think I banned Isobel. I did not ban Isobel. So I recognize that those two new banished leaders are in fact now not at the top, they have some components that are just so rage-inducing that I don't want my my viewers or the players to go through those horrible experiences. So that is why they are banned. That's things like the pretty much instantaneous Maelstrom with Cataclysm comboed. Are you kidding me? You know, it's just terrible experience. Even if Voidus getting there is highly unlikely and probably is going to be slammed by a Spartan build. Yeah, it can happen, and when it does, it doesn't feel great. And then the same goes for Pavium's viability slow and leader power drop on the army. Okay, here we go for the title of best console RTS gamer ever. Decided by this victory or loss in Halo Wars 2. We got our blue Atriox player, it is Patrickmac. His opponent, in the red, it is the current title holder of the best console RTS gamer ever. It is RTS Yodesla.
Generator upgrade complete.
Picking up all the crates, they're all over all the crates and they're fighting for the crates, and RTS Yodesla killing grunts like a badass.
We're being attacked by enemy troops.
Strats for dads has followed. Such hype. 2 more follows. I cannot answer that question, revive me please, about the 20-hour stream. Not until we have 2,000 followers. 2 more followers.
Mini-base complete.
Triple X Yodesla. Lol.
Supply pad constructed.
That would be a good name. Okay, yeah, Patrickmac. Man, he's got all the minis already, and Yoda. What's Yoda doing? He went Gen first, I guess. I wasn't exactly looking at it. Palafox, shh.
Constructed.
We're under attack from their infantry.
If you don't know what I'm memeing about, then don't talk.
Mini base complete. Our base is under attack.
Okay, Atriox is chosen. Are there? Okay, so there is a raid camp, and it's gonna be the jump pack brutes. What I'm curious about is, did Patrickmac pick up fortifications, or was it countermeasures? So Yoda gets all the minis in the end, and with this fast attack, I have to assume it's Kodiaks. It's just more and more turrets. He's not stopping, and yeah, it's gonna be a tough nut to crack for sure. Oh, poor grunts. Any more jump brutes? No. Follow Naka 2000 has followed. Almost certainly a real account. There's a 99% chance it isn't, but that 1% makes me very confident that it is.
Jump brute augmented extractor upgrade complete.
I'm not sure that should count. You should unfollow. That's not fair. I feel like I'm cheating, or you're cheating, or something in between the two. What's happening here? So few. Okay, he's got countermeasures, so one thing you gotta know about this is countermeasures makes the brutes actually poop out mines as they fly in mid-jump. And when these mines land on people, they cause a stun, even though normally only the actual landing of the attack, of the jump attack, would cause that. So it's a lot of stun you can get out of that, and you can combo that with plasma mines, which is absolutely devastating. I am spectating on PC, I prefer to do that, yeah.
The enemy's air units have made us their
gonna be a bit difficult to break out here for Yoda. But yeah, he's going for the Kodiaks, so. Oh, he got so close to the mines! That could have been very painful. Yoda's gotta be careful with his control there, because this could be devastating. Actually drops the plasma mines before? That was odd. You could have gotten all of these.
Bison on the field.
Leader point earned.
And guys, I actually prefer using the controller for the spectating, because, well, there's no follow command on mouse and keyboard, right? So I can just put my cursor over the guys here and they'll follow, right? So that's, I think, a really good thing for observing with the controller, but yeah. Ouch. Savage. It's got the hero here now. Is there a second generator? Yeah, it's probably gonna pick up one. Oh yeah, he did. So yeah, with the mouse I'd have to click around a lot, and spinning the camera isn't so smooth. So I think it's just a better experience for the viewers. If you disagree, please let me know and I can try PC input spectating, but I think it's just better for playing, but not for spectating. That's a smart play there. We'll shoo away the bison, but won't put away anything. Is that an Apex I just saw in the production? He's making shrouds, which is good. Helps him block all those. Oh, that's cool! Actually, oh, you know what happened? So, those mines were seen by something. By the Kodiak itself, I suppose. And another Kodiak just shot the mines dead. Using mines against Kodiaks is an absolute nightmare. So, I don't even know why I was talking about that earlier. I guess the Marines could have gotten something out of that. And thank you very much, Nasty Bananas. You're like my biggest supporter these days when it comes to monetization. And you're here every stream, so I'll be very happy to give you the coaching on Monday. In fact, you know what? Since you've been supporting so much, I'm upgrading it to 1 hour, 1.5 hour full session. Okay. So I'm gonna treat it as a paid session, even though you used favor. And that's what I was talking about there. Stunned, even though only mines are falling on them, rather than anything else. Now the two shrouds are making it so that these units aren't being shot at, except for the bison, I believe. Its projectiles don't get shut down. Oh, those mines are actually gonna work at— oh! They didn't get frozen and Yoda shattered them early. So that was a bit screwed up there. Timed it just a little too soon. Uses the bulwark to heal up a little bit. I don't think he's gonna get the bison. That thing is tanky as hell. Gotta get out now. There's two Wolverines. They're gonna pick apart these shrouds, man. I do like though that— oh, he's picking off the base. That's so smart. Destroy the base. Great pickoff. Definitely very cost effective. But now Patrickmac is a little bit struggling actually with Pop. Is really outnumbered now, and those Wolverines are absolutely shredding all air support. Ouch. Oh guys, I think the game is a bit loud, so let's reduce that. There's nothing that's gonna happen. Oh yeah, that's way loud. Why didn't you tell me? I think we should be at like 25 or a bit less even. Okay. So yeah, he's not gonna be able to recapture that, but he's picking up a third base. I wonder if he can keep that. So Yoda isn't quite at that critical mass where he can just push out, you know. This army, not super scary, but quite scary. And more hunters could be added here. Actually, he queued up a bunch. Oh wait, what's happening? It says I have 2001 followers? No way. I'm gonna check on the actual Twitch page. If we do, I have an announcement to make.
Under fire from ground troops.
It says 1999, someone unfollowed. So that doesn't count. We need one more. Make it real. The range on this thing.
Leader power ready.
There's gotta be one person in the chat or among the viewers that hasn't followed yet. Please press that button. Everyone's waiting for something here. Oh, that's a huge one. So dirty. And there's the 2000 follow. This is such a great moment. I've been streaming for years, guys. I've been doing it since 2012. Although I've not done it very actively. I want to share a song with you guys. It's gonna be beautiful. Gonna have a soundtrack for this one. It's such a touching moment. I want to thank you guys for all the follows that you've given me throughout all this time, all the support. All the subs, all the donations, all the memes.
Supply pad constructed.
And it's a big thank you I want to do. I want to do a 20-hour stream. Which you will hopefully very much enjoy. It will be pretty much focused on the Halo Wars. There will be some Age of Mythology in there, probably a Gamecast or two. And we'll do a big vote on what game to play. There will be like a playthrough of something. And this 20-hour stream is gonna happen next Saturday as soon as I wake up. So that's probably at like I'm gonna try to get up at like 11 UK time, 11 in the morning. So from there I should be able to do it until next morning, and then probably take the Monday off after. Maybe even hit 24 hours. Oh, that's beautiful, right? I told you it's a great soundtrack right there. Wish I had the musical talent to pull it off. Oh god. It's terrible. And also number 2000. Follower number 2000. Chronic. What? Chronic Spooner. You're getting 10,000 favor. So we'll just follow Yodes's camera for a second here while I do that. Oops. And during the the long stream, I'll also be giving away a secret Total War key, which I'm not sure what it's for. I think it's for Warhammer 2, but it doesn't say on the freaking paper. Oh, huge eradication! It's so big! Don't stop it, Yoda! Oh, everything's dead! Holy shit! Patrickmac coming back into this game now, I think. That was great. Yeah, that was great. It was beautiful. Okay, that's it. That's about what I can manage now of that shit. Maybe he has a small chance, but I doubt it. It's dirty. It's definitely very dirty. All this ice, it's so hard to go through it, it's so hard to recapture it, especially with all this Kodiak spread. It's very dirty. That's for sure.
Leader power ready.
So Chronic Spooner, with your favor reward, click on my profile picture that you can see on the video, and it will show you some options of what you can redeem the favor for. I've got stuff like coaching in Halo Wars, or team games with me, or matchcast. Yeah. Look around, see if you like something, or just use it for the memes and ask a question with the robo voice and make it as stupid as possible to embarrass me or yourself, or both.
Leader power ready. Supply pad upgrade complete. Supply pad.
Ugh, so dirty. That shield generator is eventually gonna fall. Now Patrickmac is garrisoning something in there. I think he's making mass Banshee. Could he actually pull it off? If he pulls off mass freaking Banshee, I'm gonna be going nuts over it.
Supply
There's more and more Wolverines coming, so I see less and less of a chance for it. Like the Kodiaks are locking down everything. The nodes are locking down so much. And the hero is already level 1 up with its veterancy. I don't think these Banshees are upgraded enough nearly. Oh god, level 1 upgrade on the way, and so many Wolverines already. These are gonna get absolutely freaking shredded. Very great invulnerability there, actually. And Yoda's not kiting properly, so maybe there is a chance, actually. Oh man. Okay, they're not gonna get frozen, just about. So if Patrickmac actually just pushes through the map, he has a chance of doing stuff. I think he can actually do damage, but Wolverines are being made very quick, so his window of opportunity closes soon, and picking off this little base on the side should probably not be his priority. Oh, what happened? What just happened? So many of them blew up. What was that? Was that the one Wolverine doing splash? Or was it the Vulture missile? I'm not sure I saw a Vulture missile there. But so many just exploded. Oh, this does AoE, right? Phoenix missile. Okay.
Our base is under attack. Turret upgraded.
I mean, he reset the Nightingale count. He can probably reset some of the Kodiak count. what's he gonna do about all the Wolverines? Gotta switch back into infantry, man. This is not gonna work. Maybe some blisterbacks? No, he's committing to Banshee. This is nuts. It was a vulture bomb, okay. I wasn't looking properly, so I was like, oh my god, what is this? Don't tell me it's Wolverines. That would have made me sad. Mass Banshee, no, not in this meta. Don't do it. I think it shows how desperate Pat is, because he knows. He knows, man, that it's not good. Oh, that's nice. That's a good pickoff. I don't think it's enough. I think it's not bad. If he could eradicate those things, that would help. But that's such a bad trade. Okay, the Blisterback Hunter combo is probably a place where he wants to be.
Banshee, ready to fight.
Turret constructed.
Banshee in the war zone.
Yoda is just making so many more units because he doesn't need to make air.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
I like this play of the Blisterbacks, but
Garage.
is it working? He's picking off the Wolverines, that's for sure. Oh, nasty bananas, thank you so much, man. You're spoiling me, really. Those vulture missiles are probably gonna hurt this guy a lot. Oh shit, they're gonna kill him! How upgraded is that air? I wanna say level 2. I don't think it's level 3, but I think it's on the way soon. Some high stakes duels going on. Everyone's getting rich very slowly. I don't think people are spending their money much outside of gambling. It's a bit odd.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, the Vulture endgame is a rough one here, especially when backed up by Wolverines. You'd normally want to make Banshees against this, but I don't know. It's just going to be so difficult to pull it off. Level 2 air being researched, and he's gonna have to fight before it finishes. Does he really want to do that? I mean, 1 minute wait time is a bit brutal. Yoda upgrading his buildings now, so retaliation is gonna be more and more difficult. That's a lot of siege turrets, but also the anti-air turrets. Oh god. Oh, that's a very great dodge. Making Yoda waste a lot of resources there. But yeah, the anti-air turrets alone are enough to deter this. If anyone ever says again that anti-air turrets sucks, I'm gonna slap them. Just walk to their place and do it.
Banshee under air. Banshee report.
Some interesting snow there.
Supply pad constructed.
Banshee in the war zone.
Air is trash. Oh, you could just use 3 missiles again and wreck that Chosen. Vultures are such good units. Not when you fight without the viability, of course, but that viability more than makes up for anything. It's gonna be a small buff to Vulture guns, so we're gonna have to watch out then for the ground targets. Will they be able to defeat the kitten? Oh god. Who entered? Nice, good job. So you'll be able to defeat the kitten. I think you guys should try a bigger one. Just more of you have to answer, and then you get a more respectable boss. I mean, the kitten is not exactly all that, you know. You're fucking Silver League right now.
Our base is under attack.
Tutorial League.
Watch tower constructed.
Ouch. That affects air apparently when they explode. We did it, boys. Silver League is the prettiest color, so you know, you got something going, which is nice.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, that's actually a really nice pickup there for Patrickmac again. If he can get rid of all of the Wolverines, he can actually take on the Vultures and quite possibly hurt the base. But he needs to kill the Wolverines for that. Oh, they're still okay.
Orders.
The Chosen will need to do some work on them. Triple Scarab. I mean, you know, if they can eat Vulture missiles, then that's great. That's dead. Bye-bye. Oh, he only shot 2. I thought that was 3.
Constructed.
Yeah, you need like 4 now, because you didn't hit the shields, I think.
Banshee, ready for assignment.
Okay, big engagement's gonna go down. Both players pretty much maxed. Listerback's helping out against those Wolverines. Kodiak's moving up now to give some extra support.
Banshee under artillery assault.
Still a lot of Banshees being made by Patrickmac. Oh, big engagement's going down. He has enough resources for a big eradication. I think he should go for it, and he is now. Yoda not moving whatsoever. Oh my god, what's happening? Everything's dead. Great, great, great bulwark there.
I'm being attacked by enemy.
Could probably trigger an invulnerability now as well. And I think he could do a lot of damage. Oh, that's gonna be brutal. Wow. Vultures are gonna go down anyways, and Patrickmac actually has a respectable amount of population left there. Gets a connecting nuke there. And there's the invulnerability finally. Engineers are gonna use this time to heal up everybody. And the base is gonna get focused down for sure. That was a great way to utilize what little potential this air army had. Yeah, Atriox is chosen needed to be focus healed. He's dead now. But he can be easily remade, it's okay. Yoda took a big hit as well, but his economy, man. His economy, look at that thing. Oh my god. Very nicely done by Patrickmac, but it took all of his leader powers. I think Metalloid should do that messaging just to make Yoda happy. Nerf Pat.
Our allies are in trouble.
But I'm pretty sure that Metalloid isn't allowed to say that. So he's only allowed to analyze the situation of Patrickmac beating Yoda. Has to back off here again. Wolverines, they're pretty good.
Airpad constructed.
Batman believes in Patrickmac. Well, Patrickmac's badass then. I want to be like Patrickmac when I grow up. Lol. Self-burn.
Banshee, ready for assignment.
Just keep playing! Stupid excuses.
The wretches are braver than I thought.
You're playing Mass Banshee, it takes no skill. Air not doing as bad as I thought. It was more the leader powers than the air. Like Yoda eating an eradication and then various invulnerabilities. Sure, that's gonna work on any unit.
Leader power ready.
But if you can't repeat this combo, then I fear for Patrickmac's army after this fight. Patrickmac trying to pick this up, but what the hell did so much damage to that base? Oh, siege turrets are shooting across. That's gonna be very difficult, if not impossible to pick up. As long as there's anything here spotting.
Banshee here.
This is not happening.
I'm under attack from enemy air units.
Yeah, the blister backs can't do the same. You could even park them here and they won't shoot across, so maybe they need a little bit of range, I don't know. Currently AoE damage is proposed. I'm not sure if that's the right way to go about it. Range would be definitely more utilizable, but they're quite mobile in terms of relocating, and then they can be used in air mode if there's no counter to that, so I don't know how to... It needs something, I know that. I'm not sure what it needs. It maybe needs multiple things. There should be some experimentation with it while there's time.
Ready to fight.
Air level 3 researched.
Air level 3 for Yoda. And these Banshees are almost certainly level 3, there's no doubt in my mind. Patrickmac has built up a substantial bank now and should be able to go for the full engagement, I think. It's just so hard with all the Wolverines, all the air. The splitting you gotta do is not possible, okay? Even if you were on PC, even if every unit responded perfectly, even if selection had 0 bugs whatsoever, even if unit commands are perfectly listened to, you cannot split against all that AoE. It's too much. Everything in that army has AoE. Oh, you guys beat the kitten again. What kind of people would hit a kitten?
Leader power ready.
You call that a boss fight. Yeah, Patrickmac's got a bank. He's gotta do an engagement. Like, this army is split. He doesn't know. He's not omnipotent. But as soon as he realizes, he needs to take his opportunity because this is it. Oh God. Was that a dying breath? Oh, Yoda doing a huge miss on his cryo bomb. Wow. It was an okay trade of a bunch of vultures dying. Now he has Unbreakable, so I think he was just waiting for that actually. That Bison is going to be taken out. Selling ice cream snowmower. Oh, he's got to do it now. Yep, very good. Very good eradication as well. Although I think it was unnecessary. These air units were killing everything anyways. What is this? That's not gonna work. Although, oh! That was a huge fat hit from this low HP vulture. Really good value. Killing the tanks now. But the Wolverines are about to show up. I fear for this army. But Yoda, man, he's struggling against Banshees. What's going on? With all these engineers, maybe there is a slight chance if there's not too much clumping. Focus fire is good. Mines are being thrown on and one actually blows up. Yoda is still behind in pop. Actually, the base is being focused here. Definitely wants to trade away with the army because he has the production, he has the resources. Need to do it. Oh, that army was so low. He killed the tank in the end. That's good. Probably time to swap attack paths.
Wolverine here. Show me the target.
If Pat wins this with air, He is undisputably the best console RTS player ever. And Yoda no longer deserving of the title in that case.
Banshee, ready for
3 Wolverines they shouldn't be able to hold just due to the engineers. You need a bit more than that.
the enemy is attacking me.
You need like 5 in heavy metal. Serena does not have heavy metal. He's using the blister backs, but not that actively because of this node. He could put them here, I guess, but then the siege towers are rough.
Nightingale here. Show me
Patrickmac already maxed again, that's good. If he could kill the spotter, he could definitely take over this base. But yeah, you gotta keep tabs on that. The cloaking gen is smart, of course, here. Keeps his crowd troopers from doing anything, but there's nothing to protect the minis, and that could divide Patrickmac's attention actually. Ooh, that's rough. Kills that Wolverine, that's good. Just go, just do something about that base. Yoda has a lot of supply. Pat has more of a balanced eco. Okay, the vultures are a problem. He has to back off. Oh no, he's clumping. Oh no, I don't think he's paying attention. That's gonna be a lot of nukes actually hitting. Dying Breath is active, but this army is gonna be a goner. He has to back off before he loses too much. Oh no, 2 more. Oh, there's a huge hit triggered. The Dying Breath on like half that army. Needs to remake. Oh my goodness, so much death and destruction everywhere. Don't fight in chat, guys. Talk about the match. You can trash talk, but what you're doing is not really useful for anybody. Not even funny.
Vulture reporting. Over.
We're not gonna draw it. There can't be 2 best console RTS players. The game will have to continue. Okay, that's some good leader power use there. I think he can take off everything here. That was nice. The shield fell, but it protected the Banshees, and I think that's gonna be a great counterattack here. Oh, Yoda hits a huge one. Oh, it's not that bad actually. It just looked bigger. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be much worse, but Pat actually doesn't lose a single unit. Holy crap. He loses some now, as I say that. Just go for the base, right? Yoda's got most of his stuff queued, right? There's like a bunch of vultures queued, so that's like all the pop. Yoda not very good at kiting with the Wolverines this game, actually. It's a little bit disappointing. He's constantly in the range of the Banshees.
Vulture ready.
Leader power ready.
I cannot evade this barrage indefinitely.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, I don't mean to be a Nazi mod when I say don't fight. It's just there's some type of fighting that just isn't nice to watch for anyone.
Leader power ready.
He's going into mass air. Yoda is.
Banshee in the war zone.
Have you guys defeated the kitten? Words of sorrow. Base hunter. This kitten isn't a challenge for you guys. You need more people in your fight. Gotta kick in with the recruitment drive. What, Pat? Why are you starting a best of 5 with one of the better players if you don't have time? Like, it's kind of weird. Best of 5s in this game can take forever.
Leader power ready.
He said waypoint. I'm triggered. I'm like, no. Get all of you banned. Just mention waypoint, banned, done.
Wolverine under attack.
Banshee under artillery. Our base is under attack.
Wow,
Leader point.
that was odd. He's donating away that stuff for Hornets? It's going all Hornet. Yeah. Order a subway, that's right.
Leader power ready.
That's what Yoda needs to do. He needs to add it to the 42 minutes part of his build.
Banshee ready to fight.
One subway, 12 inches, one face to stuff it in. Locust, Unbreakable, and Teleport. It could work, but the Vultures are a bit rough. Like, you know, the Vulture missiles, when they hit Locust, that's really brutal every time. So many of them will just fall to that. Oh, Pat actually lost a lot here. I didn't quite notice, but I think there were some there was some heavy stuff going on there with the Vulture nukes.
Nightingale.
Okay, that's a lot of Hornets, but Banshees are actually able to beat Hornets, right? I mean, they have the anti-air attack. And with Engineers, they'll be taking severely less damage, and they're more mobile. I don't see how Patrickmac would lose that fight, unless he gets, like,
Nightingale reporting.
cryo-bombed and then shattered. Then he'd lose, but...
Harvester upgrade.
Well, he did use the bulwarks, so it's a bit awkward like that, and he doesn't know what's coming, so it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I've seen a lot of claims that Hornets beat Banshees. I find it very hard to believe because in the AA stats, Banshees are just nuts in comparison. So we'll see in a second. Oh shit, the Chosen is gonna get picked up very quickly there. Oh, they're fighting under a shield with Unbreakable. Okay, that's gonna definitely be a very one-sided thing. Pop some shields. Gotta pop some shields. Oh, this is the nightmare scenario. Holy shit. Oh my god, everything in the low red. The Hornets would be able to kill absolutely everything. Patrickmac loses more than half of his population. That was absolutely terrible. Holy shit. Oh god, Yoda I think did it now. This is too much to reinforce into. Can he still do it? He'll need to go back into the shield. I don't know. Yoda is also pumping real quick here, so I think this isn't possible to hold, is it? Oh, he's freezing himself now. Oh god. Glassing one, not really gonna take all the tier 3 air. Actually picks off a little bit of health there. That's not bad. Gave Patrickmac some time to make an army. But yeah, his eradication didn't hit. And he got hit by a massive freaking leader power hit. So Oh, picked off the cloak tower there. That's nice. And yeah, Yoda is gonna be able to build up on that base now. Bulwark is nice, but isn't gonna help with the longevity of this army too much. No, there's not enough Banshees. That leader power exchange was just too rough. Oh, he was behind on logistics as well. Is he making a hero? Nah. This base is not getting a shield back, so it's looking worse and worse for Patrickmac, and I think Yoda surprised the air transition and his massive hit just decided this game. You cannot be that clumped against Serena, because this is what happens, and Yoda takes another game. Score is now 2-2. And I think Patrickmac is gonna leave. Well, you were actually doing amazingly well, Patrickmac. Like, that was great. Okay. Well, wait. I will create a new goal for myself, because we've hit the goal. So thank you guys a lot. How many follows have there been today?